welcome to Soundphoria Media and Entertainment. This is your weekly interview, and I've got the guys from Interfate. What's up?
What's going on, guys?
Introduce yourself and your position in the band real quick for me.
I'm Eric. I'm the bass player.
I'm Jay Sanchez, guitar vocals.
Charles, I'm the drummer.
Now, your Facebook says you're Charles Kendall, drums.
Or as I like to say, Charles Kendall to end all.
Right on. Welcome to the show, guys, and thanks for being on Soundphoria. Now, you guys are here to talk about the Make America Rock Again show that you guys are doing at the Marquee of all places.
Yes.
Yeah.
How excited are you guys to be on this?
Pretty damn excited. That's a great lineup, to say so myself, right?
Yeah, it is. It's Scott Stapp, Drowning Pool, Sick Puppies, Trapped, Adelita's Way, Interfate, and our friends at As Thick as Thieves. So,
good guys.
yeah, and that's September 28th over at the Marquee. Now, you guys have tickets for sale?
Yes, we do have tickets. You know, we deliver. We also have an online link on our page, interfatemusic.com.
Awesome, which is a very cool website, by the way. I went and checked it out earlier. Nicely done, very professional. Looks good, man.
Mm-hmm. Appreciate it.
Awesome. So, what are you guys doing to prepare for such a big show? I mean, it's at our larger venue here that the locals get to play at. Huge lineup. What are you guys doing to mentally prepare?
Well, mentally prepare. Definitely getting ready for the show musically, getting everyone together at least 2-3 times a week, rehearsing the shit out of the show. So we want to make sure we're ready. Normally we're a 3-piece, but we have a guitar player filling in. He's not here right now, but his name's Scotty from Inept Hero. He'll be there at that show as well. So,
oh, nice.
Yeah.
Why are you bringing in the extra guitars for
we
the
usually
show?
had another guitar player, but it just didn't work out. So we're just kind of having fill-ins right now until we find a permanent member. So
you guys are going to be a 3-piece for...
not for long. I think the ideal is kind of have that full sound, you know, until we can find a replacement, you know.
Nice. And speaking of new members, you're the newest member of the group. Tell us, how did you come across being a part of Interfate?
It's actually a funny story. We met I met Jay at a show. I was actually talking to some people. It was a Gemini Syndrome and Starset. Over at Pub Rock.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I met some guys and I was came up. I play guitar and bass. So guys like, oh, I just met a guy. I was just talking to a guy who needs a bass player in his band. He's like, I'll go find him. So I kind of kept my eye on him, and it turns out met Jay. We just started talking, shooting shit, and turned out.
Yeah, I told him, we got a big show coming up. Yeah. Gemini Syndrome at Tempe Marketplace. We opened that show, and that was his first show open.
Yeah, so we opened for the band that we met at. It was like it came full circle.
Yeah.
You know, so they had just played at Power Man.
Yeah, Power Man like the month before on Club Red. So it just worked out, man.
It was
cool.
kind of a cosmic fate.
No, that's the name of the band. Yeah. That's where it all comes together, man.
Right. Now, have you guys ever played the Marquee before?
Yes, we played it last year with the Funk Junkies.
No way, really?
Yeah, we played that.
I love the Funk Junkies,
dude. Direct support, that was fun.
Like old school. That takes me back to my high school days, because Funk Junkies have been a staple for a long time.
Yeah.
Going back to Buckeye, dude. Whenever I think of them.
Going down to Buckeye.
But what I was leading up to there is the Marquee has massive sound. I mean, we've got great venues out here, but when you play the Marquee, that's where you really get to hear how well your band can sound on a stage.
It's like that top tier level that
you
really gotta bring it, man.
It's the highest quality. So, what's one of the challenges playing a bigger venue like the Marquee?
Especially for us as a 3-piece normally, it's like there's so much room up there, and it's like, you know, usually we're in these tight rehearsal spaces and everything's like right there and tight, but when you're up there it's like everything's all spread out and you have to be on it whether, you know, you can hear or not. So that's a big deal for like a Marquee venue.
And when playing as a 3-piece, it's hard to fill up the space as well, because he's playing guitar and singing, so he's kind of stuck at the microphone. So we have to try and really put on a good show without moving around too much.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, and that's the difficulty between studio and live performances.
Definitely.
I mean, you've got to show your worth on stage. I love an exciting 3-piece band. Some of my favorite 3-pieces, dude, are just phenomenal live, and it is a lot of stage to fill.
Yeah,
you have to be exciting. You have to be prepared for that.
You got to move around still and be, you know, precise on our show too. So like, that's a challenge in itself.
Right. Awesome. Now, what other shows do you guys have coming up here in the future?
October 7th at Pub Rock with Inept Hero, which is Scotty's band. doing an EP release with them, and then October 28th at Pub Rock for the Halloween Bash for I think the Fuck Cancer benefit. So,
Cool. And there we go with the whole venue thing. I mean,
Yeah.
you go from the marquee,
Exactly.
which is like, you know, a football field compared to like Pub Rock,
Yeah,
where
Pub Rock,
you're
yeah.
standing on the bar almost.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Two different worlds there.
You could hear the music in the bathroom. I never went
Oh,
to
yeah.
a venue. I could hear the music while I'm in the bathroom. I was like, "This guy."
Have you ever been upstairs where the pool table and the other bar and the
No.
DJs are? Yeah, you can feel it in your feet
Oh.
upstairs.
They'll have to check that out. I've never been.
The Pub Rock's a crazy place because it is. It's like a long hallway of a venue, but
Mhm.
the sound is amazing in there for some reason.
Yeah,
The acoustics, it
good,
just
though.
works.
Yeah.
But yeah, going from Marquee to Pub Rock. Now, like you said, you're bringing another guitar player in. Is he going to fill in on those extra shows
On
as
the
well?
7th with his band playing that night, so we're just going to, back-to-back guitar playing for him. So it'll be a good night.
But you are looking to eventually
Yeah,
move into
eventually get it.
permanent four-piece.
Permanent four-piece lead guitar player.
So if anybody wants to try out,
Yeah, try out for Interfate, shoot us a message and whatnot.
Nice. And if you want to check out their music, it's interfatemusic.com.
Yes.
That's right.
And find them on Facebook. Just search Interfate. They're easy enough to find. All their
Spotify,
information's
Apple
there.
Music, anywhere you stream it.
Yeah. Now, thank you, because you guys do keep your Facebook somewhat up to date. We were just talking about that. Yeah, things have happened recently,
Yeah,
but
too
I mean,
recently.
you actually have some information up there,
Yes.
which is easy for somebody like me doing an interview for a band.
Mhm.
Go to do research, and it's like no content, and their about page, and it's like, all right.
Yeah, it's like-
So tell me about your band.
Yeah.
But you guys started out as like a high school band, like you guys. It started as a high school band, and it's kept its way
Yeah.
up to date. How long ago was that? And tell me about the insurrection of the band.
2008, October was our first show. I remember that at the Clubhouse.
Oh, in Tempe?
Tempe.
Nah.
Yeah. With some-
R.I.P. the clubhouse.
Yeah, definitely. With some booking company I don't think they even exist anymore, but it was such a different time from then to now. I really think the inception of our band to actually get to where we are to now started in 2014.
Really?
Yeah, when this guy joined, because ever since he came in, we've been busting ass and playing these big shows. So
Drummers have a way of doing that. Like when you get
he
the
lit a
solid
fire
drummer,
under
it's
our
like
ass, and we're just like, you know what, we got to keep doing this thing, go hard, So
it's funny because I'm looking at his ankle and I think I see like the raw metal fucking shackle that you guys keep him in the drum
Yeah,
space.
exactly.
Like you can't go to any other band. You're our drummer forever.
Right. Yeah, he kind of whores himself out a little bit.
So since he became a member of the band
Yeah,
is
that's
when
when
the
we-
band solidified.
Yeah, well, that's when we recorded our EP, Shedding Skin, and ever since then we've just been moving forward. So,
Nice. Now where can we find that EP, Shedding Skin?
Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play. We actually have physical copies as well to shows and whatnot. So,
And if I wanted a physical copy, where would I go to? Hit us up on your Facebook?
yeah, hit us
or-
up on Facebook. We'll either mail it out or just pick one up at one of our shows. So.
Cool. And you guys got other merch for sale, t-shirts?
Yeah, we have a T-shirt and
Coffee mugs, shot glasses,
and
condoms.
Condoms. That's coming soon.
Yeah.
Gotta be
Pun
safe.
intended.
Dental dams. So you got the EP out. Are you guys looking into doing some future production? When can we expect like maybe a full length or another EP?
Yeah, we're probably going to do another EP. We just recorded with Jeremy Parker again, who did our EP, Shedding Skin. And he just did this one, and we're kind of in the post-production stage right now, so we're probably going to release it early next year.
Okay, cool. So you guys are still kind of in the writing stage?
Yeah, writing and finishing up artwork and all that whatnot.
So you're more focused on doing live production than you are jumping in the studio as of right now?
As of right now, yeah. As soon as this year's over, we're going to jump into it and just release it all, new image and stickers and artwork and all that stuff. So
Awesome, man. Great. Well, all right, so there's this hypothetical that I like to ask all the bands that I interview. Zombie apocalypse hits the Marquee Theater when you guys are playing
We're
that.
playing.
Oh, that'd be
Which
exciting.
which one of your band members do you trip up to save the rest of the band?
I'll be fine.
I think he can handle himself,
Yeah. You guys go on without me.
He's new. He
Yeah,
can handle
the new
it.
guy.
Throw the new guy under the bus.
Not going to be the new guy for long, right?
Right. That's
Which is shitty being part of a three-piece. It's like, well, you're going to be the new guy until, like, I don't know, you quit.
Yeah.
Bass players, whatever.
That's awesome. Well, anything for the fans or the listeners? And throw another shout-out to all your social media so everybody can find you everywhere.
Yes, we also have Instagrams. Follow us on that, Interfate Music. Give us a like on Facebook. We have Twitter as well. Up to date on that. Just keep a lookout on the upcoming shows and hope to see you all there. And, you know, it's gonna be a great time for the Marquee and Pub Rock, so it'll be good.
Yeah, come hang out.
Yeah. So,
Awesome, man. Well, thanks again for being on the show,
Thanks for
guys.
having
It's been a
us.
pleasure interviewing you.
Of course.
This has been another edition of Soundphoria Media and Entertainment.